Ever wonder why some movies just don't stick the landing with audiences despite all the hype? It's a question that Hollywood constantly grapples with, and right now it's relevant to a certain blue-skinned franchise. Um, let's talk about Avatar: Fire and Ash and its surprising performance at the box office. And and so, despite being a global phenomenon, Avatar: Fire and Ash is currently trailing behind some unexpected competitors. Uh, to be precise, it needs another $20 million to break into the top three domestic earners of 2025. Currently, Fire and Ash sits at $397 million domestically. That puts it behind Zootopia 2 at 420.6 million, Lilo and Stitch with 423.8 million, and a Minecraft movie at 424 million. And globally, it's a different story, ranking behind Zootopia 2 and Misa 2. Disney isn't necessarily panicking, but I think it's so large reputation. One, they shifted their focus to uh, international appeal, and having three of the top four domestic earners uh, is still a win, but it does raise a question. What does the future hold for Pandora? The fate of Avatar 4 and Avatar 5 hangs in the balance. And then it would make their Io Survivor combination eventually combination to Ash. But I also see many things that are seeing James Cameron has openly admitted he's willing to walk away if the return on investment isn't there. And Cameron stated, "I have no doubt in my mind that this movie will make money." And the question is, does it make enough money to justify doing it again? He's willing to produce, but not necessarily dedicate his life to the franchise if it doesn't perform. Why is Avatar trailing behind some seemingly fresher IPs? Lilo and Stitch is a reboot of a beloved classic, and Zootopia only has two entries so far. Uh, Audiences might be experiencing franchise fatigue after a year packed with Marvel, DC, Jurassic World, and Mission Impossible Rebel. Despite only three films, Avatar has cracked the top 10 box office totals for major franchises, and it sits alongside decades-old series like James Bond, the Wizarding World, and Star Wars. However, its average per film, $2.2 billion, is shockingly high. With Spider-Man, Star Wars, Avengers, and DC all releasing new movies, they're likely to extend their lead over Avatar's franchise totals. It's a competitive landscape, and even the biggest franchises need to stay on their toes. So is the magic fading for Pandora? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, even blue aliens can't escape the realities of the box office. Making Avatar movies must be expensive. It's like, how do you even afford all those glowing plants? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,